Well, hello, first grade. Welcome back to another Foundations with Mrs. Buck. This week we're on Foundations Unit 11, Week 3. We've been talking all about a very busy letter in the alphabet for the last couple of weeks. Does anyone remember what that letter is? Oh, Echo remembers. It's the letter E. We've been adding E to the end of words to change the vowel sound. Remember, when we have a word and we put a vowel dash E, the vowel becomes long, and a long vowel says its name. So let's practice these cards with little Echo. When I point to you, you echo. Ready? A blank E, safe A. E blank E, Pete E. Great. I blank E, pine I. O blank E, home O. U blank E, mule U. And U blank E, rule ooh. Fantastic. Great job, little Echo. All right. Today we're going to continue talking all about these long vowel words with the E at the end, but we're going to be doing something else to them. Little Echo wants to know. We're going to be adding an S to the end of these words. We've done that before. Remember what that's called when we put something at the end of a word? There's a name for it. Do you remember, little Echo? Do you? I think I heard someone say a suffix. Very nice. A suffix is added at the end of the word, and S is one of those suffixes. So is ing and ed. We've talked about those too. When we add an S to the end of a word, it can mean two things. It either means there's more than one of them, like on this card says bugs. There's more than one bug, so there's bugs. And it can also mean you're doing something right now, like Mrs. Buck talks. So I added an S to show you I'm doing it right now. So here's a few that I came up with little Echo. Here's the word stone. Let's grab it, tap it, and practice marking it. Ready? Elbows up, stone. Stone. We don't tap that E because it's silent, but we know that E makes the O say O. Now let's add an S because I want to make it plural. I have more than one stone. I have lots of stones. So now I have an S there. Remember how we mark a suffix on a word? That's right. We circle it. Circle the suffix and underline the base word. That's how we know that this is the word stone, and we've added the S to the end. What else can we do to this word? Well, we do know it has a silent E, so I'm going to slash that E. If the E is silent, that means the O is long. I also hear the st consonant blend, and I know that the word stone without the S, stone, is one syllable. So I'm going to swoop all the way, stop at the S, and mark this as a V-E word. Excellent. All right, will you get your whiteboard out so that you can write the next words with me? All right, get your whiteboard, grab your marker, caps on the back, and please write the word grape. Let's grab it and tap it. Ready? Elbows up. Grape. Ape. Grape. Can you write that word on your whiteboard for me? Yes. Grape. And then can you add an S to the end to show me that you have more than one grape? There it is, grapes. Check your spelling with mine. Did you start with a consonant blend, g-er? Do you have a long A, grape? Slash out that silent E. And when we have our suffix, we're going to circle it, grapes. Underline the base word. And this is a one syllable, grape. V-E word. Swoop it and mark it. All right, fantastic. Will you please erase the word grapes and write the word kite? Let's tap it out. Elbows up. Kite. K-I-T. Kite. Write that word down. And make it plural by adding that S at the end. You have more than one kites when you go to a kite fair with your family. I'm going to add my S to make the word kites. And then I'm going to use my thinking to mark this word. I know the S is extra, so I'm going to circle it and underline the base word kite. To mark that long I with a macron, slash that E. No more digraphs or glued sounds, so I'm just going to swoop that base word and write V-E, kites. Fantastic, that's how yours should look. K-I-T-E-S, kites. And our last word I'd like to make plural today is the word cake. Cake. Let's put our elbows up and tap that word. Ready? Cake. K-A-K. Cake. Write it down. And I want more than one cake. Let's add an S. Cakes. And ready to mark. We added that S to the word cake. Cakes. That's a long A. Silent E. Swoop that base word V-E. Cakes. Does your board look like mine? Great job. Let's add some S's to some different V-E words. Remember I said you can add S to make it plural. Plural means more than one. Or you can add S to a verb. A verb is an action word. If you're doing something right now, you add an S. I walk, or Miss Buck walks. Let's try adding an S to some of these words. Let's do the first one together. First, let's sound it out by tapping. Shave, ready? Shave. Shh, digraph. One pinch for that SH, remember? Shh, shave. Write that down. Now let's add the S to show that Dad shaves right now. Circle that suffix, underline the base word. I remember hearing that digraph. I underlined the S and the H together because they make one sound. Then I'm going to mark the A with a macron, slash that E, swoop under the word shave. Check it, shave. That's just one. V-E. Fantastic. How about the word wave? Miss Buck waves at you. Can you sound out this word and write it on your board? Ready? Wave. W-A-V. Wave. Write down that word and add an S because I'm doing it right now. Wave. Let me add my S and then let's mark it up. Circle that S, underline the base word, Looking at the vowels, there's a long one and a silent one, and one syllable word, we swoop it and mark it, V-E. Wonderful. How about the word hike? Hike, ready? Hike. Write that one down. And I think of my sister Chrissy, who loves to go hiking, and I love to hike with her. And if she were doing it right now, I would say Chrissy hikes on the mountain trail. So let's put an S to show it's happening right now. Hikes. I'm always going to circle that S because I'm showing that's a suffix. It's been added to the end. Underline the word to show the base word. Check those vowels. I gets a macron, the E gets a slash, and hike is one syllable. Swoop it, leave the S out, V-E. One more word. Let's write the word skate. Ready? Grab it, tap it, write it, mark it. Skate. Skate. Write it down. Don't forget that first consonant blend. There it is, skate. And if I wanted to go outside and skate right now, you could say Miss Buck skates outside in the rain. It's a rainy day today. Skates. And I'm gonna circle that S, underline the base word. I hear a consonant blend, underline twice. Macron, over the A, slash out that E, and skate is one syllable, V-E. Thanks for practicing with me. I'd like for you to write something in your student notebook today. So if you have that handy, please get it out with a pencil. You can pause for a minute if you need to go and grab it. And then we're going to do a little bit of writing in our student notebook. So go ahead and pause. And when you're ready, this is your student notebook with the octopus on the front. Can you please turn to page 22? This is the page that talks about base words and suffix and the rules. A base word is a word that can stand alone as a word or have something added to it. That's what it says right here. A suffix is an ending that can be added to a base word. A plural word is a word that means more than one thing. Nouns add S or ES to make them plural. Action words, the S or ES, are also added to an action base word or other verbs. So let's write down our CVC word with the suffix, and then let's add a V-E word with a suffix. Can you please write bugs? Bugs. Bugs. And mark it. Do you remember how to do this? Short vowel with the breath. There it is. Looks like a smile. Let's do our circle to show the S has been added, and underline, and a swoop to show it's closed. Bugs. Now let's write the word cakes. Because who wants just one cake? We want more cakes. Cakes. Write that down next to bugs. And let's mark this word. This word also has an S at the end and a base word, but this one has a long A and a silent E, which makes it a V-E word. We're going to leave the bottom blank for now, and we're going to skip to the next page at the very top, and we're just going to add one more word. How about that word Rule, rule. There are many rules in school. R, oo, o, and have that suffix s, rules. Rules. Rules keep us safe. Underline the base word. Circle that suffix. That is a long U. That's a silent E. And the word rule is a V-E word. The reason I want you to write these in your composition or in your student notebook, is so that you have it handy anytime you need to go back and check. So now you know when you add a suffix to a closed syllable word or a V-E word, you mark them by circling them and underlining that base word. One more thing before we go today, I'd like to do a review of closed syllable words and V-E words. So I made a T-chart. I'm going to hold up a card and I would like for you to shout out and point, where does it go? All right, little Echo, you're going to help me? Okay, here comes our first word. All right, let's tap it out. Trust, trust. Is that closed or is that V-E? What do you think? I heard closed and I agree. There's only one vowel. It's a short vowel and it's closed in by consonants. Trust, that's a good word. How about this one? Let's read it and tap it. Here we go. Rule. I left that S off for now because I know that's just been added to the end. I can add that later. Rule. Rules. Ah, you're right. It goes right here, V-E. It's got the vowel U and the E. Rules. Okay, here comes another one. What do you think of this word? Let's tap it. Globe. 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 Is it closed? Nope, more than one vowel. Not closed in by consonants. It's gotta be V-E. I'm gonna stick it right here. There you go. Good job so far. All right, you ready for the next one? Little Echo is. Here we go. Let's tap out this word. Slept. 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 There's only one vowel. It says it's short sound and it's closed by consonants, so it must be closed. You're right. Here it goes under trust. And what about this one? This one has a suffix at the end. There's the S. Let's tap it. Apple spells. Vowel. Where does it go? Closed. You're right. It's a closed vowel word. Closed syllable word. One vowel. And our last word for today is, let's tap it. Tribe. Tribes. I see an I with an E at the end. You're right. And a suffix, tribe. That's a V-E word. Very good, boys and girls. So now you know the difference between closed syllable and V-E syllable words, but we can add an S to either one to show that there's more than one or that the action is happening right now. Fantastic. I'll see you next time, boys and girls.